Hello and welcome. I thought today that I would share with you my urban sketching kit. This is an art toolkit case that I bought a little while ago and I just love it. I will link all of the items that I'm showing you in the description below. The first item that I really love is a viewfinder. This helps me to kind of drown out the noise and look at exactly what it is that I'm going to be sketching. The little hole in the center helps to isolate colors too if you're not sure what you're looking at. I always carry a mechanical pencil on me. It doesn't matter what brand. I don't really have any favorites. And then I also carry a waterproof or water-resistant ink pen. The art toolkit comes with a ruler, and that's handy. I don't use it very often though. And then I always carry a variety of water brushes with me. This one by Derwent I haven't used yet, but it looks really good. I'm going to give it a try probably in my next outing. This one is probably my favorite. It's just great for washes. A large flat brush. Those fibers do tend to bend, but it doesn't really matter. The water brushes aren't wonderful like you would have with your regular brushes, but they do the job on the go. I also carry a Posca white pen. I'll use it either for corrections or highlights. I find it handy. And then a little mister that I use as well to wet the paints, wet my surface, whatever I need it for. And then also in the art toolkit came this little syringe, perfect for transferring water from maybe a water bottle into those little water brushes. And this is the art toolkit palette, and I have Graham watercolors in there. I have a total of 14 colors, which is really amazing considering how small and thin the palette is. You can use them for quite a long time before you have to refill them. And they're interchangeable. You can use different size pans. They really are great for customizing. And this is my main sketchbook that I use. It is from Etcher. It's their perfect sketchbook. Very thick paper, doesn't warp. As you can see in this picture here, I've used a lot of washing throughout and really little to no warping of the paper. And then I have a mini sketchbook, which I find to be perfect for just doing those really quick little sketches. And you'll be seeing how I use it on location later in this video. And then lastly, I have some paper towels that I keep handy for wiping my brush off or just cleaning up after I'm finished with my session. And then I've just got those two little clips up there. I use them in case it's a really windy day to keep the pages from closing on me when I'm in the middle of painting. And as I mentioned earlier, I will link all of these items in the description below if you'd like to learn more about them. And now I'm going to show you how I use this toolkit out on location. This is the rose garden in Spokane and how it looked yesterday. It was a very cold and rainy day. It drizzled a little bit while I was painting, but not so bad that I had to close things up and move on. And as I arrived there were lots of people working on the rose beds and getting them ready for the upcoming blooming season, and I'm looking forward to seeing all the beautiful roses. I hope to have a video to show you how gorgeous it looks when they're all in bloom. And I decided to sit in this spot because it was drizzling a little bit. I was under a nice big tree and the view was beautiful. That's my husband that you see in the back there. We decided to do a quick sketch because of the temperature being so cold and because it was starting to rain. Actually, even as I'm drawing here, some of the raindrops were causing some of the ink lines to bloom a little bit, which is okay. The watercolor took care of that later on. And since I'm so new to videoing, you can see I picked a very bad angle and you can't really see what I'm drawing because my hand is in the way. I promise in future videos I'll have a better view for you. I have put my finished sketch up in the upper right hand corner there so you can see what it is exactly that I'm drawing. You've got a little bit of a blurry picture in the background there to see what my view was. And I did actually happened to catch one of the grounds workers as they were working on the rose beds in my sketch, which was kind of fun. I like to capture moments with people in them so that I can remember more exactly what the day was like. And then I put a little note on top. You'll see that in the video as well. I will leave you here with some music while I continue working on my little sketch. And if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below, and leave a comment. Tell me what you like in your urban sketching kit. What's your must-have? For me, it's definitely the M. Graham watercolors. I hope this video has inspired you to go outside and do a little sketching yourself. And, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it.